I'm going to talk to you today about the top 3 altcoins that you should already be involved with. But if you're not, these are the greatest of all time. So get involved today. Guys, disclaimer, I'm not a financial investor. I do this for education purposes only. You can see the back of me a bit of Solana, but that's not just the only one. Let me show you the top 3. So let's go into the first one today. All right, we're talking about Chainlink. This is probably one of the coolest projects that I honestly didn't put enough of my capital into. Maybe I would say I didn't believe in it in the beginning, which is crazy because actually when you dive into this utility is ridiculous. Okay, but I definitely am heavily invested right now. So we're sat at $20, 8.87%, and this, yes, is in the top 3 of the best ever meme tokens that you should have got involved in, okay, including myself. Now you can get this on any of the markets, all right, Binance, Uniswap, Bybit, Coinbase, anything like that. This is their coin market cap, showing you the growth at a 12.7 billion market cap here. All right, we've got the volume going through 1.77 billion every 24 hours. All right, and there is 1 billion in total supply. The price right now is a perfect time, in my opinion, to start grabbing some because we saw this push and we've now seen it dip again. Everyone that bought in here would have seen some high profit here. Guys, we're at that stage again. If we go to the all-time high, look, we're not even that far off climbing back to the all-time high. So you're gonna run out of time to get this. Now, Chainlink is the standard for on-chain finance, all right? Defining how the world transacts itself. This is not just another altcoin, all right? This is the revolutionary Chainlink, which has the power inside the ecosystem to critically change the financial system. All right, it literally is incredible, guys. Whether it's banking and capital markets, whether it's the tokenization side, the DeFi side, everything about this altcoin is absolutely insane. So with Chainlink and capital markets, okay, there is a way to make the Web3 space completely revolutionized with this. Okay, and you can see here the total transactional value enabled is a ridiculous amount. I can't even read it out. Okay, it's got time-tested security, universal interoperability, and world-class developer systems inside. Now, guys, that is number 1. Let's move on to number 2, which is XRP, and this is in no particular order, but XRP is by far one of the most popular cryptos that's ever lived and ever will live because of the massive court case that allowed us to really rally up a community behind XRP. Now you can see the growth in XRP. I actually was a lucky investor who got down pretty low back in 2023. Okay, guys, and we've seen some crazy growth. We have broke the all-time high, which is incredible news. But it does mean that we're looking for a retracement. So as you see this coming back down right now, okay, this is the retracement we're looking for. I don't know if today's the best time to buy into it. I would probably wait to see if it goes a little bit lower, but we're at $2.57, guys. We're up for the month and it's going crazy. So if this is the right time for you, then just get involved. Okay, with XRP, it's an incredible project. If you don't know what it is, you're probably not into crypto as much as I am. All right, but the XRP is the way that we are going to use the financial structure of sending payments in the future. I truly believe that, okay? It is public and decentralized, streamlined development size, high performance, proven reliability, very low cost, which is one of the biggest things that XRP actually blew up about, okay? Very low cost, and of course, the community is probably the most powerful. I would say maybe Bitcoin, but the XRP community is by far more vibrant, okay? They're everywhere. It's crazy. So if you want to activate your XRP portfolio and you haven't got any XRP yet, get involved today. Looking at the third one, and probably most popular when it comes to NFTs, memes, things like this, is Solana, all right? Everyone seems to be using the Solana blockchain now. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so with the price of the all-time high, again, absolutely, this is a good time to buy because this has just tipped the all-time highs with a double top. You can see this 1, 2, that's a double top, which means it's either gonna fly up or fly down, and there's only one way that this is moving, and that is going up, guys. So right now is a perfect time to get in with Solana. It's powerful for developers and fast for everyone, Solana. So it doesn't matter what you want to do. There's over 29.7 million fees paid out on accounts of all time, 340 million NFTs minted, and median fee per transaction of absolutely nothing. Okay, it's made for the mass adoption and it is designed for real world users. So if you want to use Solana Pay with Shopify, you can. If you want to use it with ASICs, Div, anything, okay, Solana are really good at taking the mass adoption of our generation coming through the Web3 space. So Solana, for me, has to be in the top 3 altcoins of all time. There you go, guys. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell if you're notified. There's my top 3. I'll see you later.